Good evening, members of Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. How's everybody doing tonight? For those who follow on the stream, YouTube, Facebook, and those who follow my show TikToks under APCS895. How's everybody doing this evening? We're doing it early live because I have to get up early in the morning for an appointment. So tonight's live is Scooby Doo Thursday, Dark Shadow Mystery. Dark Shadow Mystery. We're going to look into dark shadows tonight, brothers and sisters, here on Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. How you doing, brother Ernesto? Let me send a quick invite real quick here. Okay. Sent it. How you doing, Sister Madeline? I do got my Scooby Doo merchandise on for today since it's Scooby Doo Thursday. Here we go. Here's my Scooby. Wearing my Scooby shirt today. Let me do a close up of it. There we go. Scooby Doo used to be one of my favorite cartoons when I was growing up. That's a time frame when those cartoons were coming up, and it's when I was a kid. So I grew up with Scooby Doo and the gang, the Mystery Gang. Who else we got here? We got Ernesto, Sister Madeline. I'm just waiting on Cousin Jesse. I already sent him an invite, and I have to share two groups before I forget. Like I said before, I'm doing an early live because I have to get up early for an appointment, brothers and sisters, at the VA facility. How you doing, Sister Abigail? Hope you're doing great. And I'm about to share it. I got one more to share. And I'm going to invite Cousin Jesse in. I see him in the lobby. So there we go. It's all shared out. That's good that you're doing good, great sister. Here he is, El Primo, Cousin Jesse, in the house. I was sharing my merch, the Scooby Doo merch. Is my Scooby Doo how he looks? Even get the little collar on. And yes, Scooby Doo. Shit, yours was like Scooby. Mine looks like a kind of like Scrappy Doo or something. Looks kind of weird, no? Probably the new kind of a Scooby Doo, but it's Scooby.
Say it, cousin. Puppy power.
I don't know if it's Scooby or Scrappy that I got on.
Let
His
me see
Scott
who's
got the
here.
collar like Scooby-Doo.
Hello, Ernesto Hernandez. Hello, Madeline.
Let me put this back down here. Let me correct that right there.
Hello,
Yeah, I got it.
Abigail.
I bought him since cousin Jesse always left like Scooby Doo, so I said we can have a Scooby Doo Thursday. Y'all seen? I also got a Thundercat shirt too. The
Yeah, man,
Thundercat, like a Rio. I
man,
haven't put on that one yet.
them Thundercats were real raw, dude. He'd be like, Thundercats, ho! Oh,
Yeah, we're
hey.
doing Scooby Doo Thursday, and the mystery for today, gang, is Dark Shadows, the
Hello,
Dark Shadow mystery.
hello, Beyond the Box.
I think last night when you left, cousin Jesse, it picked up, and I had like 40 something viewers, dude, late at night, and they were all into it, into the show, man. And I was sharing pictures and sharing stories, and they're all into it, man. Matter of fact, I know I think you were there where there
At
was a
the end,
female
I came in. I
and,
came in at
and
the end.
was that?
I came in at almost at the end of the when you almost signed up.
But there was a lady there that she said she grew up there in Elms Grove and remembers playing in that creek, and she was telling me about her uncles. I knew who her uncles were that passed away there.
Wow.
So,
Hey,
I told her that I was going to do a live about it tonight. You know, the
hey,
her
man.
uncles, they all her dad and her uncles passed away in that mobile home, man. Or
Wow.
the father and one brother passed away in the mobile home, and then the other brother that I got to meet also, he just passed away in like 2022, I think. But yeah,
Hey,
man,
hey, Madeline, look, I got a Scooby snack.
you got to do it the real hardcore, primo. I really got a
Mm.
snack here.
Uh-oh.
But I'm not going to put it in
Ruh-oh.
my mouth.
How would Scooby say it? Ruh-oh.
I do get something from my brother when I do see him. Check this out. I got it for him for, as he's already old and stuff, but that's one of the first cartoons that he liked, that he seen.
What is that? Is that Raggy? What is
No,
that? Oh, is that Lionel?
no.
It's got a lot of glare, cousin. I can't see it.
Let me see. Let me light it up.
Is that a He-Man?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He Man.
Wow. He-Man.
I got it from my brother so he can add it as a collection. Uh, that was like one of the first cartoons that he watched, man, when he was a kid, which was GI Joe and He Man. So I got that and Transformers. He grew up on that, and I'm gonna whenever I see him, I'm gonna give it to him as a gift. He's gonna trip out with that, like, oh man, you know.
I remember the original Optimus Prime was all metal, dude, and it stood this big. Like about that tall from the table to right here.
I don't know. Mine is Scooby or Scrappy, man. What the hell?
No. This is Ruby
It looks
Doo.
like Scooby. This one looks like, I don't know, like a 3D Scooby or something.
No, no, man, that's Scooby on crack.
Oh man,
You got meth head Scooby Doo. Be like, Scooby Doo, where are you? Over
Something
here.
else. The Scooby Doo Zombie Island was the best Scooby movie. You can't convince me otherwise.
What
There's
movie?
a lot of Scooby Doo movies now. I used to watch
Yeah.
them all the time with my son when he was small. Scooby Doo contra la Bruja, Scooby Doo, I guess, solving the mystery of the Bigfoot, Scooby Doo against Dark Shadow. I mean, shoot, that's the
You know,
original.
you know which
And
one?
there was a lot of mysteries.
You know which one? My son and I used to collect. Man, I used to take him to the mall and buy him DVDs. We collected the Dragon Ball with Goku and Yamcha in there. That's the
Yeah,
ones we collected.
they changed. Yeah, I think this Scooby Doo is a modern day Scooby Doo, man. Like they changed them all up to look different and stuff. More. Look at that.
Beyond the box. That looks like a young Scooby Doo, man.
Yeah, it could be a puppy Scooby Doo.
Mm-hmm. Beyond the box says her dogs are watching Scooby Doo right now.
They say they love Scooby Doo.
My guard dog likes to sit here in the living room with my mom and watch novelas. She's all about the drama.
Yeah, I decided to go live early because I have an appointment at 8:30. So hopefully we'll finish by like around 12 something, and call it a night. So today's mystery gang, you can put on your little Scooby Doo, get out your Scooby Doo snacks, and put on your little Scooby Doo disguises on, so we can solve the mystery of the Dark Shadow mysteries.
Who's gonna be Raffney?
We're gonna solve the mystery of the Duende.
Yes, la abuela is a novelera. She's all about the drama, man. When I send her out the back door, she goes out there barking, making an escándalo. No dogs are barking. Nobody's out there. She runs out there barking, just creating an escándalo. Hello, Josephine Cias. Welcome, prima.
How you doing, prima?
Tomorrow, when I come into the live, primo, right there under where it says my name, I'm gonna take my name off and I'm gonna put it.
You can put, yeah, you can
I'm
put
gonna
whatever you want to put on there.
I'm gonna put El Rey del Beautiful. Uh,
That's good. You're doing good, prima. Ugh.
oh, that's not good.
I took my meds, man. When I take the meds, it kind of like relaxes me, makes me mellow. I had to take medicines at 10 o'clock, so I just
Mm.
finished taking that. But last night we had a good show. We was talking about the things that were happening in Elms Grove, and I told the viewers, that I would come live. I had told them 11, but I totally forgot I had an appointment at 8:30 in the morning. Hopefully they'll show up in the next hour. If they do show up in the next hour, or maybe they'll watch the replay. So I still get the pictures that I was showing yesterday.
Good night, Cowboy
We're doing good,
4572.
Prima. Good night, Cowboy. So yesterday, for those who were tuning in late night last night, I was talking about the events that would happen in Elms Grove, in which man, it was a spiritual battle there. It was not just a night thing; it was a day thing, in which the little bit of rest I could get, it was hard because these things were relentless, and they will surface up during the day and especially at night, but during the day also. So the rest that I could get, it was a blessing to whatever rest I get. But it's hard to get rest in an environment like that, especially when it's hot and heavy with a lot of activity, paranormal activity. I don't know if anybody's been in an area like that, but imagine trying to get some rest when there's so much activity around you like that. It's very hard to
You're
get rest
funny.
or to get a shut eye, because when you close your eyes, something might happen, right? That's when the activity starts happening, or certain things happen. So, it
You're
was,
funny.
I lost a lot of sleep over there in that in Elm Grove, because I was always awake at nighttime. When I try
You're
to
funny.
when I would try to sleep during the day, I would get woken up, and so I hardly would get any sleep. I would have some major headaches. But the things that I would witness day or night, but at nighttime especially, were these dark shadow figures. Shadow figures. Last night I was sharing a couple of pictures of Elms Grove where they surfaced up in the park. Let me see. So I'm gonna give you an example of last night of what I was sharing. Uh, that's what today is Scooby Doo Thursday, Dark Shadow Mystery. What are the dark shadows? What are they? What do they represent? Where do they come from? Would be the bigger question. Are they negative energy because they're all black? And do they represent the negative side of the balance? What do you think, Primo? Before
I
these
think,
dark
man.
shadow
I think the dark shadow figures are spiritual. I think that's what's left over from the Nephilim. I think they were trying to make you have a psychotic episode. That's why they wouldn't let you sleep. They were trying to get an opening. But yeah, man, those creatures are real, and they are malevolent. They're evil, man. They hate humans, and like they try to take over the body to kill the body and take the soul. That's their purpose. That's their job. But yeah, they are evil.
and they come in many, in many, especially if you're being spiritually targeted. They come after you, and that's something that I experienced. Imagine you're during the day, right? Uh, you're walking and you just hear somebody running behind you, because you're hearing the footsteps, like boom boom, like somebody running. You could hear the footsteps running towards you very rapidly, and when by the time you turn around, you already get hit in the back, and you fly 4 or 5 feet in the air, tumble a roll, and then you get up with your guards up, but there's nobody there, right? Those are the things that were happening to me in Elms Grove. Or after they identified themselves, right, as in shadow figure forms, or the dogman form that they manifested to. Once I gave them a little bit of belief that what I was witnessing was something real, that's the opening that they used to come up against me even more, because I gave them some kind of power that there were somewhere that I thought they were real. After I did that, it's like they started attacking me invisibly, as in spirit form. That I couldn't see them. You could hear the footsteps. And I could feel could feel the impact, and they came at me like that numerous times, brother and sisters. Sometimes you could hear the footsteps running. Imagine this is daytime, and you hear the footsteps coming at you from in front of you, and you're walking in the woods in the path, and you hear the footsteps running towards you, straight towards you, and they stop right in front of you. Sometimes it will be a impact, and sometimes it would just stop in front of me, and it could be a growl. So the only thing I could do is go into prayer. Sometimes they will come from the flanks, from the sides, where you could hear the branches breaking, and then you just hear the footsteps stop right there beside you, and you could feel the presence of something there. That's the kind of activity that is in Elms Grove, and that was during the day. And nighttime is a lot worse than during the day, but there's activity there 24/7.
How you doing, real spelunker? Welcome in.
You're not going to crash out it there? Oh, oh, okay. So, okay. So I wanted to share with you something that happened to me. One of the stories I was sharing last night was when I was walking during the day. Early in the morning, I was rebuilding my left leg that I had gotten a blood clot. Mind you, I was only 32 years old when this happened to me. Or 32 or 33 years old when I got the blood clot on my left leg. No, I was exposed to a chemical agent when I was 19 out there in Operation Desert Storm. So a blood clot formed on my left leg. So my left leg was very weak. So I had to rebuild it. I cut a tree from the woods. It was like we call it a lila tree. You know, it's got like green little balls on it, and I made that a walking stick. So I had to rebuild my leg up, and the only way I had to do it is by working it out, which I would have to walk again. It's kind of like I was walking like Igor, where my leg would drag. And then it was so painful because I still had the blood clot fresh in my leg, and every step I took, it was pain. But I had to uh, ignore the pain, zone it out, and do the workout if I wanted my leg to be better. Which I rebuilt my leg myself, and then when I got strong enough, I was able to carry my son on my shoulders to rebuild it even stronger. With extra weight. But I have a picture where I was doing my workout because I would walk like 10 miles a night, then 10 miles in the morning. So that's like 20 miles just to build my leg, my legs up, my leg that was damaged from the DTV that I had gotten. Uh, that morning I was walking. It was like around 6:30. The sun was barely rising. I was walking, and as I was walking, I felt a lot of heaviness on me, like a lot of weight. Like I'm talking about a lot of weight that it dropped me to one knee. That's how heavy of pressure I had from on top of me, and my hands were like this towards the back. Uh, when I dropped to the knee, I had my phone in my hand, and then my head got pressed to my chest, like if something was holding my head down. So I'm in a situation where I'm feeling all this heaviness on me, like it's trying to crush me. And I said, God help me, and I yelled, God help me, uh, in true faith and believe in the Heavenly Father. When I yelled, God help me, all the weight got lifted off of me. I was able to get up. I was groggy. I was dizzy. It felt like my energy had gotten zapped. That I don't even know how I made it home. I cut through the mobile homes and I made it to the house. Uh, I was out cold all day. Sleep, I guess, it drained me so much that I was out all day. I woke up like around 6:30 in the afternoon, and uh, I looked at my phone, and there was a picture on my phone, and I was looking at the picture, and I was like freaking out what was in the picture. That I don't know. I guess when I got dropped to the ground, I accidentally snapped a picture, and it captured what was causing the heaviness on me, and I'm going to share it with you. I shared it last night, but I'm gonna share it with y'all. That's why I'm talking about this dark shadow figures and stuff like this. So let me get to let me okay, there it is. Let me share that with y'all so y'all can see what I'm talking about. For those that missed the ending of last night, I'm going to that picture that I was sharing yesterday. Here we go. If y'all can see it,
Oh wow.
that's what dropped me on the ground. There's disembodied, and you won't call them DDN shadow figures. That's how they look. That's what dropped me. They were all around me. Those. That's what I caught in front of me. I don't know what was on top of me. I don't know how many were behind me, how many were to the sides, but there were many. You know, to me, it felt
Wow.
like a spiritual ambush.
It looks like a spiritual ambush. That's for damn sure. That's crazy. They look like
I
they're
was just showing you. Look at this one. This one even looks like it's got a face. Uh, it's like most of them look like something. You know, this one's got a face. Uh, this one here has a face.
the one in the middle has a face.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
But
They
they're
look like
in spirit form, disembodied. When we talk about the DDN, this is exactly what that is. The disembodied demonic Nephilim. They're amongst us, and I got ambushed from up on top.
they
You
look
see the
like
ones
the
there were some coming down from the top already up here. They were
yeah,
still
I
coming
see.
down on me.
And they look like the mentors from that Harry Potter movie, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's something's here too. You know, I was just sharing this picture with you all, brothers and sisters. You know, the mystery of what are they?
Oh, Rabe.
So that
What
was one of
happened?
the pictures that I was sharing, and I shared another picture also. Let me see, if I can find it. Uh,
Check, check,
this one
check,
of the pictures, and I think the other picture was nope, wrong one.
check.
But there's still
Chat's
a
not,
shadow.
chat's not moving.
Oh,
Hey, there we are. Man, I had no body fat, dude. I was hot. That's why I didn't have a shirt on. It was hot, man. Wasn't used to those Raymondville summers, man.
I don't know what happened to the other picture. Yeah, I don't know where the other one's at. I think I was sharing the live feed. We should stop sharing that. I was sharing some of the pictures of the that I had from Elms Grove.
Is the lab still working, people? Can somebody put a thumbs up? It hasn't moved in like I don't even know how long.
Well, there's only 12 viewers, Primo, but I'm more sure they're listening.
There we go.
The shadow figures are very sticky, because I mean they can blend in with the shadows of the day in the dark in the darkness, and they definitely can blend in at nighttime. That you don't
Yes,
even know they're right there beside you. But the only thing that will be able to sense them around you or in your space will be your spiritual instincts, your spiritual gift of discernment that will warn you that there's danger around you. Cousin Jesse has a story of a dark shadow figure
yes,
that
I do, man.
he
You read my
witnessed.
mind. You read my mind, man. I was just thinking of that
So you
when
can
I
share that story, Primo.
when I was working at the place where I worked for like 15 years, man. You started having an issue with the automatic bay doors in the other warehouse. That's where the PCRs would park to load and unload the beds that we rented out, all the equipment, and we used the surveillance cameras, cousin. And then one morning we came in to check them, and the dude from HR was there, and we were watching the monitor, right? And you see it come from the back of the warehouse, man, and it's walking across the wall, right by the wall. You can see it's a big black hair, well, not hair, but big black shadow, and it's walking by the wall just like that. You can tell it stops and then looks, or you can see it look around, and it keeps walking, and as it goes toward the bay doors, they're automatic doors, man. The PCRs have a remote. Well, the door starts, both doors open up, and you see this thing, man, walk out out of the warehouse, and then you see it walking out in the street, going toward up the block. The up the block was a Hispanic neighborhood, man. A bunch of Hispanic people lived up that way. So you know that while it's gone, the doors stay open, and then like 30 minutes later, you see that thing walking up the street. And then you see it come back into the warehouse, and as it starts going toward the wall where we first saw it, the doors come down, and then you see it walking back the way it came. But it was a big black shadow figure, man. And the dude from HR, he deleted the video. I said, "Why did you delete that, man? You caught it on tape." He goes, "That's more trouble than it's worth." He goes, "I don't want the paperwork." I go, "But that explains the issue that we're having with the bay doors. Why sometimes when the PCRs come in at some hours, the doors are open is because this thing is opening them. You know, and
The sensors kick in because it senses to pass by and it opens like it's something.
well, I kind of knew there was something there because before it was the warehouse that we used it for, it used to be a ceiling fan place. It was a warehouse that was full of ceiling fans, and the owner died in there, man. And when we would clean these beds, we would put them on. We had a room full of racks. You could put two beds on each rack, so that's eight. That's eight cushions, and you have to put them on the racks and fill up the room. Then you have to, after you were done filling up the room, you have to come back with an air hose, man, and air them up, and you leave them aired up. That way, when you came in the morning, you could see which ones were damaged, which ones had leaks, which ones were missing snaps, which ones were separated. So when you were sitting down, man, in a chair like this, man, airing that thing up, sometimes it would get really cold right by you, man. Even during the day, it would get like really, really cold. So you start sensing stuff, man. And yeah, all the PCRs that worked there at night, man, they were afraid. When they come into the warehouses, man, they would get off their vehicles and just run from one building to the other to their offices.
You think it was the something dealing with the owner, or do you think that land was cursed? Like maybe
I
it
don't
was
know,
set
man.
up on a native Indian burial ground or something.
No, no, I don't know, man. I think it might have been the owner that died in there because right
The
now,
ghost.
yeah, the properties that we owned, that the company owned, they made four different businesses out of them, man. When we closed, right now there's four different businesses there in the two warehouses that we owned. But man, we had a lot of merchandise, man. We had a lot of those beds, man. We had boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of those beds, man. Just one of those beds cost like 3 grand, and then we made the custom covers. The cover was another grand, so to get one of those beds, you have to pay out over 4 grand, man. But they call them the Cadillac of hospital beds because they were not non pressure. They put you on that bed, and then they take the air out and make it to your weight. That way,
Hmm.
when you laid there, man, you didn't get any bed sores. But anyway, yeah, that it was haunted, man.
Yeah, man, I got so many stories of this shadow figures. I mean, I witnessed them even when I was a kid. You know, I know I've said this story probably numerous times, and y'all have heard it. Where uh, it would be summertime, and my mom would be cooking in the kitchen. Our house was just like a four-bedroom house, and we had the living room and the kitchen, and it's right beside each other. Like you could see from room to room because it's got an opening. And I remember it would be hot. We'd be watching TV, and you see this shadow figure during the day. I mean, it's like 100 and something outside. You see it running around the house, and it's moving real fast that it looks like a blur. Well, people call it blur, in pictures. Well, it was a blur to the human eye because it was moving so fast. But when it was stopped, it would show a manifestation of something because it would take the form of this boy, and the boy would be like this, pressing his face on the screen window, and it'd be looking inside the home like this, in the kitchen, every window he would stop by and look like this. Even in the front door, we had a screen door. Our house didn't have an AC. It didn't have ceiling fans, so you could the only air that would come into the house was the air from the outside, out of the home. So it would be hot,
Hot as
and
hell.
he would be standing like this by the screen window. You could see what he was wearing and everything. And my mom would tell me, "Hey, how come you don't go play with your friend?" I said, "I don't know who that is." So I would go out there to try to go catch up to him. By the time I go outside, he's already running around the corner. So I get to the corner of the house, which
Welcome,
is not that
Beatriz.
wide. He was already in the far corner. So I run to the far corner, and then I see him going around the corner. By the time I go around the corner, which is like not even but to that the width of it, not even that wide, he's already on the other side. So every time I go to a corner of the house, he's already on the other corner. So I could never catch up to him. Uh,
Damn,
so I
Kid
would go
Flash.
back inside. I would go back inside the house, and my mom would be like, "Are you tired? What come? What happened? Is the with you? How come you're not playing with your friend? Are you tired? How you doing, sister?" Uh, I said, "How come you're not?" She's like, "How come you're not out there playing with them?" I said, "Mom, I don't know who it is. I don't know who that is." I said, and I will tell her, the only thing I know, I see a black shadow running around, moving around the house, and then all of a sudden I see this boy. But then when I go out there, I can never catch up to him. So I'll be sitting down for another 15, 20 minutes inside the house, and then there he comes again. The same routine. It's like it would always happen during the summer. I don't know if my sister Beatrice remember that, but he was always stopping in the windows looking like this. I never found out who that was, when because he was from a shadow figure, and then would manifest to look like a kid. I never found out who that was because he never spoke to me. He never spoke to me or played with me. I was always chasing him, trying to catch up to him, but I could never catch up to him. What do you think about that, cousin? What do you think?
Well, I don't know, man. Sounds like the Kid Flash to me.
You see, she remembers. I don't think my sister ever went out there chasing them. My mom would always send me out there.
You never know. Beatrice probably tripped him.
She said they like her Scooby Doo shorts, shirt. Let's see.
Got the real one.
Jessica, the Scooby Doo that looks like the cousin. I think the cousin Scooby Doo's cousin name was Charlie, and mine looks like, I don't know, like Scrappy or something, or something the new kind of Scooby Doo. I don't know.
Welcome,
Scooby
Lisa. How you doing? Yeah, behind the box says she had Scooby snacks.
You see, there you go.
Yeah,
My
I'm
sister
seeing
said he
it.
would run fast as lightning. You cannot catch it. It would run so fast that it would be a blur. You could only see a black blur going from window through the front screen door around the house. He would move that fast. Just the same way I catch the activity of the DDN, right? That you see a blur. Well, that's how
Hmm.
he would look like a blur, but he would stop the windows and you could see a face and everything when he would be looking in like this, like a face of a person. But then he would take off running. I think that the dark shadow figure was the same one that would chase me and my brother when we'd be fighting at nighttime, and my mom would punish us, and she would send us to the store. And she said, once when you go to the store, the chamuco is gonna come after you. That's what she would call it, the chamuco. The chamuco is gonna come after you for Friday night listening to me. Man, we get on that. You remember those bikes that had the freaking banana seat?
Yeah.
We got on the bike, and as soon as we leave the house to go to the store, we drive the bike, get off the front yard, and get on the street. Then you see the dark shadow figure running after us, man. The same
Wow.
shadow figure running after us.
I feel sorry for whoever was peddling. He had to peddle
My
like
brother was
crazy.
my brother was pedaling. There you go. She said, "Yep, it was a blur. You run when it was really hot at 12 o'clock. Yes, at 12.
Raymondville broke me of that habit I had, cousin. I used to wear long sleeve shirts all the time. After one summer over there, I quit wearing long sleeve shirts, man.
The reason
Woo.
it's so hot is because it's close to the equator, brother and sisters. That's why it's so hot down there.
That and the damn port down the street.
Super fast. I could never catch up to it because I could see when I was running after it, I could see the form of the boy, but he was taller than me. I just could never catch up to him. Was it a spirit of a boy? Maybe I don't know what it was, but we would see the black blur going around the house because it would move that fast.
Could have been a young Wendigo.
We would always see it when it would come around the house. All my brother and sister would see it too.
What's up, runner? Welcome.
How you doing, runner? They
I
say,
remember. Remember, Beatrice, there was no AC in that house. You before you went to bed, you took a cold shower and didn't even bother drying off. That way you need to be cool during the night.
yeah, no AC, no ceiling fans. I think we might have had just window
Yeah, we
fans.
had window fans, all of them, dude. They were all in the windows. Not even a swamp cooler.
Oh man, then when the mosquitoes come, forget about it.
Yeah, you couldn't even open the windows, man. Yeah, you had to make sure your screens were on there good, man.
Them skeeters, man. The mosquitoes are bad. So I don't want to get off a topic. So that would happen. That was like one of the first times, besides what I witnessed when I was a kid, when I was with a curandera in Mexico, that I witnessed. Uh, it was like four dark shadow beings that came out of a man that the curandera was healing. She was placing her energy, her spiritual energy was going into the person's body where he was feeling pain, and every location she placed her spiritual energy, I would see an unclean spirit leave the body. And the reason I say unclean is because the spirit was a dark shadow, and the form that it looked demonic, like the kind of like what I call it DDN, or what sometimes I capture in my pictures that look like dogman. That's the way it looked, and that nature beastly. So I would see the shadows leave the tent or the hut. They would leave the hut, and she would ask me in Spanish, "Ya se fueron, ya se fueron," and I would just point because I was only three. I would point to where they left, and I would go like this, tell her yes that they left.
I think we were all addicted to Scooby Doo as kids, Spelunkler.
Yeah, I was thinking about not doing a live because I have to get up early, but I said, you know what the hell? Let me do a live, and at least till like 12, 12 something, and call it a night because I had to. I have an appointment for a CPAP machine. Uh, that's what I got to
You die,
go do
you
in
die
the
when you
morning.
sleep, crazy?
Was that?
Yeah, you like my brother Gilbert and my brother Joe that die when they sleep?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't record when I sleep.
You know when we had my mom's after she passed away that we were at that house, man. I was so pissed off, man. I couldn't sleep because Gilbert and Joe were having a contest to see who was gonna die first, man. I was pissed off, dude. I got up and just started drinking because I couldn't go to sleep. Every time I go to sleep, they were like, what the hell is wrong with these guys, man?
If someone has been coming at night and pushing the bed and wake me up,
Huh? Oh,
that's what sister is saying.
wow.
What do you think about that, cousin?
Oh man, it's Joe Lopez.
Uh, it's a Duende Joe Lopez.
It's Joe Lopez. He found you. I don't know, Prima. You need to start by and rebuke.
Sister Madeline said, "Do you believe at least some of the dark entities you encountered were sent by brujas? It's possible."
I had somebody knock on my window earlier today, a little while ago, as a matter of fact, man. I just started laughing. It was three knocks. I thought it was my mom, and I went and asked, and it wasn't her. So I just laughed. Stay outside. I'm safe indoor. Stay
She's saying that
outside.
every night something is moving her bed. Have you cleansed the room, sis? Have you placed holy water? Have you cleansed the house? Or placed 70 crosses like on the doorways or windows, or if there's a spirit there, tell it to leave.
It's some holy palm.
She said, "Hell no, primo."
It's the spirit of Joe Lopez following her around. Oh, that boy had such a crush on you, Beatrice. It was sick.
It was my insurance lizard, Jesse. The
He was
Geico.
telling me he was telling me that the warranty on my huerita is expired. He's a bad puppy, man. He was, I came over here, left her in the room. She was bouncing off the walls in there, man.
Uh, yeah, that's what Scooby Doo's mystery today is. The Dark Shadow mystery. The Dark Shadow mystery.
Hello, little brother. What are you doing up, bro? You're supposed to be asleep.
She said she prayed, but it doesn't feel like a bad spirit.
But if it's
It,
moving your bed, then it
it
needs to
could be
be.
it could be an incubus, sis.
Mm-hmm.
Start waking up with You're gonna start waking up with hickey marks on your neck and stuff. That's what they do.
Gonna wake up with a rainbow tattoo.
Scratches and all kinds of stuff on you.
What you doing, little brother?
He's so gross, primo.
That boy, I swear. Yeah, that was funny though, man. Anytime that she would pop up, there he was. He'd be the first one in the chat, man. Like he was just stalking.
So what? He wasn't a duende. He was more like a little goblin. Was he like a little
Oh,
goblin?
man, I don't know, man, but he was sick for the prima, man.
Yeah,
I told
I
him,
remember in school he was always telling me that he liked my sister.
I told my prima, man. I told you need to be careful with that guy because you think he's not dangerous. You never know when he's gonna pass into dangerous. Hey man, when are you coming home, little brother? You've been gone for about 2 weeks now, man.
He's on the road working, primo,
He ain't
making that
working,
dough.
man. He ain't working, man. He just don't like his wife. That's why he went to New Mexico. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. I remember that.
He would say, "Hi, beautiful. When are you going to come live with me?" Oh, wow.
Yeah, but he lived with his mom.
Didn't he have a sister?
I have no idea, man. I only knew him because we had English together. Oh, and we had a PE.
I remember the fella.
I can't believe he told you, man, that he had feelings for your sister, man. I can't believe you didn't slap him in the face, man.
Yeah, I was laughing. I was like, okay.
And you were laughing because you were like, you don't even have a shot. he wasn't
I
the
was glad
he
when guys
wasn't
would
the
tell
active material.
guys that would tell me that they like Lupita. They would come and ask permission if they could ask him out for a date and all this stuff. And I was like, it's not my choice to make. That's go talk to them, see what they'll tell you.
Yeah, I remember Prima that he would stalk you really, really bad. Beatrice was like, I smoke alone, run.
Sister Madeline.
Yeah, I know.
Sound like they needed some putazos to snap him back to reality. Oh man.
His daddy owned a farm and they grew vegetables. I don't know if he ran the farm into the ground, but I remember my brother used to work for him and he'd get mad. He'd yell at his dad, Dad, Chucky doesn't want to get off the truck.
Was this was he from Lopez Produce?
Yeah, he would send you money and wouldn't ask him for it. Yeah, sounds like he was trying to buy you, Prima.
He would send me money and wouldn't ask him for any. Oh wow.
He was trying to show her that he had money, man. Yeah, I hated that about Joe too, man. When we go work the fields, he'd get up on the trailer, on the troque, and then he would never want to get off, man, and let somebody else do it.
The only thing he was interested in was in Taco Tuesday. They get the tacos for 99 cents at Jack in the Box. Two tacos for 99 cents on
Yeah, man,
Tuesday.
I can't eat those tacos, man. They make me barf, dude.
Uh, Man, I ain't gonna lie. I went there, I bought me 40 tacos, man, for $20.
You know what I did one time, cousin? I
For
got
30.
banned from I got banned from a McDonald's because I went during the lunch rush and ordered 40 $1 burgers. I literally came out with my order and said, "Don't ever come back."
You order 40 what?
40 $1 burgers from the dollar menu,
And did you
and
pay for it?
I paid for it, $40. And but it was a lunch rush, man. By the time they finished my order, they were backed up. They told me, "Here's your
Oh
food."
man.
They told me, "Here's your food. Don't ever come back."
How big were
They
those
were little,
burgers?
man. They were little. There was four of us, man. So I ordered 40, so each one of us could get at least five or six, maybe 10 burgers a piece, so that we could get filled up. But yeah, they got pissed, dude. They banned me from that location, man. They said, "Don't ever come back."
Sister Madeline said, "Oh my God."
They
About
ba-
the Taco Tuesday.
they probably they basically threw two bags of burgers at me, Primo, and said, "Don't come back."
Jack in the Box. You want a Scooby snack? Jack in the Box. Taco Tuesdays, 99 cents for two tacos, just like back in the day.
We
Two
were out
tacos for
working.
99 cents. So
We were
in
out
20,
working, Gilbert. We were out working, and the boss man bought us lunch. He gave us $40. It was four of us. There was no way we could all get the regular order. So we said, "Hey man, go get in there and get $40 worth of burgers." So I went in there and ordered off the dollar menu. Oh man,
uh,
they were pissed, Madeline, because it was during the lunch rush. And I had occupied the whole grill with the $40 burgers. They had little burgers all over the grill. And then I didn't even order fries or sodas, man. I just ordered the 40 burgers.
yeah, wasn't your brother a manager there one time at the McDonald's?
Mario,
Pizza Hut. Mario.
your Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried that In and Out burger. I wasn't impressed either. The In and Out burgers, they're not that good, man. I like the Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. is a bomb, man. And when it comes to Texas, I love Griff's. Griff's got good burgers, man. They're big burgers, dude. There's a place over here in Lake Worth, man, that they say they got real big burgers, cousin. Maybe I'll run into that fool that said he was gonna kill me in there.
No.
And walk out with a burger stuffed in his culo. Not easy being cheese. But getting back on topic,
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to see if I can find something to show here.
when I go to Griff's, man, I get the monster meal, primo. Three patties, three pieces of cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, big ass order of fries, and a big ass soda. Come in, you walk out of there like you're about to get burnt.
There's one of the I think one of the clearest ones that I caught something pass right beside me inside my room. It's if you want to see a shadow figure, here we
Oh, I
go.
remember that, man. I just saw it pass by.
If y'all
That
want to
makes
hear what if y'all want to hear what I'm saying,
go
give
ahead.
me a thumbs up,
Go
and
ahead and play the audio, cousin.
okay, I'm gonna play the audio. Light. Your health is staying physically active. You don't have to lift a lot of weights. You don't have to go for long runs. So long you're doing something.
There it went. There it went right there.
Oh, y'all seen that, brothers and sisters? Something is pissed off. So they like. I know y'all seen that. I just seen like a dark shadow figure pass right in front of me, and it went past me by the light. Your health is staying physically active. You don't have to lift a lot of weight. Let's see if we can capture it on slow mo. That sucker moves fast now. There he
Yep.
goes. See, I
There he
can
is. Right there.
lower down the speed. I think he already passed me there.
Yep. Because you already looked over that way. He's right there.
I got another video of it. There you go. It's a slow mo. Let me push play.
It came from
There you
behind
go.
you, cousin. It came from behind you.
Yeah.
There it is. It came from behind you, man, and circled you. That was weird.
See how fast it's moving?
Mm-hmm.
And this is in slow mo.
There it is behind you.
Damn, look at that. It made everything dark around me, primo.
Yep.
Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
Look how dark it is around my neck area, dude. It's entering. Hmm.
Wow, that
That's
was
crazy.
crazy.
That's crazy video right here.
That's a good
That's on
video.
slow, on slow motion.
That's a good capture. Look at that. Wow.
That's huge, no?
Yep.
It covered the whole screen.
Yep. It darkened your whole room.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow.
Let's see some of the comments here. Primo Gilbert said he can't see you because he don't got his glasses on. There we go. I took that wow that picture off there. That's what
That
you
was a
call
good capture.
a bulto negro, dark shadow. So he's gonna help me solve the mystery of the dark shadow spirit.
Are we?
Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
Ooh, for Ruby fan.
And of course, I got the other one where it passes like literally. Well, that was like passed right by me, through me, or whatever the case it was. I got one where it passes like inches away from me in the open field. Yeah, some bultos negros and they're real tall, man. They're yeah. You seen it says? Yeah. Who was that? Yeah. She seen it where it passed. Let me go to the other one, the one where I'm in the field and investigating and it passes right beside me. That one was huge too, no primo.
Rebel's taking a nap, Madeline.
Rebel is taking a timeout right now. It's taking a siesta. I gave him a Scooby snack and he went to sleep.
I
That's Rebel for you.
bet you can hear you call his name.
So let me share another. I think I have a couple of more that I can share with you of the shadow figures, bultos negros.
All right, Prima. Good night.
Okay,
We'll protect you while you sleep.
okay, let me find the one that's. Let
I'll be right back.
me go find the other one. I'm gonna share another one. I haven't shared. I don't think I've really shared this one a lot, but I'll share it with y'all tonight. Love you too, sis. I'll share this one tonight with y'all, brother and sisters. I think I,
With
this
you,
one. I don't think I really shared this one too much, but I'll share it tonight. Can you see it, primo?
I see a black outline back there.
Yeah, no, no, right here in the front, right here.
Yeah, there it is. There's another one right there, but there's a black shadow figure behind that
Yeah,
one too.
yeah,
It's
but
taller.
this one right here is right here. Look at the face, right in front of the camera. It's got even a
Yeah,
body, man. Look,
yeah, I see it. I see it.
there's a body, there's an arm.
Mm-hmm. There's a head.
What do you think it looks like?
It looks like a demon.
It was right in front of me.
Hey man, don't be worried about if I drag my feet or what, bro.
Just wanted to share this that it's right here. It's got like a. Does it look like a duende or gargoyle?
No,
It's La Duendita. Is this one of yours? That's a nasty little looking thing, no?
welcome, Sig 1212. How you doing, man?
What do you think about that one, primo?
Uh, took me a while to see it, but it's there.
Here's the original picture of it, but you can't see it because it's way down here in the bottom.
Welcome, Lidia Cabrera.
It's way down here in the bottom, primo. But there's the original video. But the little thing is
I
right
see it
here in
right
the
there.
bottom. So I had to do a close up so you can actually see it.
Yeah, I see it.
Alrighty. Let's see what else I can find here. So we're talking about bultos, and right now we'll share some stories. It'll be story time about this dark shadow figures.
There was a when I was staying over there with my baby mama, man. There was a always a dark shadow figure, man, that would stay in the corner in her bedroom where we slept, and it would just stay there and watch. He was just always there watching, man, always there. It got me to the point that I had to go to when I went to bed. I went to bed with a gun in my hand, dude. I didn't know what I know now, but I could see it. And yeah, I had to sleep with that 38 in my hand, man. It's the only way I could sleep. And not to mention, the black shadow figure that you could see in the backyard at night when
Mm-hmm.
we were sitting at the dinner table ya en la noche. You could see when the wind blew. You could see black shadow figures rolling around the yard, man. But we live right by that canal, just like 30 or 40 steps from the canal. How you doing, Lydia? So yeah, man. Those black shadow figures, man, and the thing that freaked me out the most, man, is like when Mary walks, dude. You see Mary, then you see her shadow, right? And behind her shadow, there's a shadow of a male that follows her around, man. So Mary passes by, then Mary's shadow, and then the shadow of a guy behind her shadow.
It could
That
be your
weird?
brother,
Could be her brother, man. It could be because they were really close.
brother Jesse.
They were really close. But that would always freak me out, man. When she would walk by, that I see her, then her shadow, and then behind her shadow, another shadow. Like, what the hell? How did you get two shadows? I never could I never could understand why there were so many shadows in that one property, man. But then again, that used to be a school. The house where her parents lived used to be a school, man, back in the day. And that house is still standing, man. So that's a shadow story, man. Back to you, brother.
I'm trying to get to the video.
Uh, I remember Gilbert saw a shadow once, man, but that was just his butt.
Oh man,
Hello, Evie. How you doing? Cross-eyed, eyes red. I hope I pronounced it right this time, Evie.
we got Evie in the house.
Evie's in the house. Prima Evie. Oh man, I got neck problems, man. Every time I move my neck back and forth, I hear like little, little bones cracking. All them hits I took to the head, primo.
Is this it right here?
Oh wow, that's really cool, Lydia. She says she's never seen a dark shadow figure, man, but she said a man's face changed into a lizard face right in front of her. That's cool, Lydia.
I found it. The question is, what do they want to see? They want to see the slow speed or the regular speed?
Let's see the slow speed, man.
The slow speed.
Yeah.
All right, let me make sure it's big over there where y'all at.
Oh
Boom,
wow,
there it is.
I saw it, man.
And that's it. It's I lowered the speed and it's still moving fast.
There it goes. Wow. Míralo. Ándale, ándale, arriba, arriba, vieja, vieja. Míralo más.
Is it? Can you see it better there?
I can see it.
Yeah, I made it
There
bigger.
it goes. There it goes. Damn, boy. There it
That's all.
goes.
That's the shadow figure right there,
Yep.
moving at a high rate of speed.
Welcome, Ace Banner
Boom.
007.
Look at that. You see it, primo?
I've been seeing him since before you even slowed him down. I had already seen him.
See his face right here?
Yep.
What does
That's
that look like
Gilbert.
to you?
That's Gilbert going out to eat tacos. And man, that looks like a werewolf to me, man. Looks like a wolf dog. Yeah, Renner.
There it is right here.
Yeah, Renner. There's no way you can outrun that.
It'll catch up to you. Look, full speed,
Look at that.
and that's going in slow motion. Let me see if I can find the regular speed.
There he went.
Here's the actual video here, the full video of it.
1, 2, 3. There he goes, right there.
You see how fast that it was moving?
Yeah, yeah.
Regular speed. Yeah, it's too fast, man. That's like the Wendigo.
Boom. Surprised you didn't hear a sonic boom.
Well, let's see. Let's see if we hear anything. Let me turn on
I've been
the
through
volume.
here. I just heard something here. Sounded like a some kind of bark.
Yeah, it just passed by.
Because
You see,
I've been
I'm
through here. I just heard something here. Sounded like a some kind of bark.
Wow, there it went.
Because I've been through here.
yeah. I was saying that it sounded like a bark.
Yeah, with these videos, cousin, they can't disprove these videos, man. I mean, that's the god honest truth right there, bro. You can't make it any truthful than that.
And I'm still recuperating from those encounters too, man. Yeah, I'm a big guy at workout, but man,
You ever seen anything like that, Sig?
this is like it's beyond fast, man.
Wow. You can tell he's got his head tucked into his chest while he's running, man.
I'll let it run there for a while, so y'all can check it out. Yeah, we can leave that on there, and you can share a story, primo, if you like.
I just shared two stories. Well, there was that other black shadow figure, man. That yeah, I seen one face to face. Sig, they're not good to look at. Yeah, man. When we lived on that street, Refugio, Gilbert will remember. We moved into that house, man. They had three bedrooms, so we were glad that we finally got a bedroom. And then the first time we saw it, it would walk outside the window from the kitchen when we were washing dishes. Yeah, after dinner, man, that we were washing dishes, you would see it walk by the window with just a black shadow figure. Then it would walk along the side of the house onto the porch. Then it would walk onto the sidewalk to a stump that was in the front yard, and it would disappear there. But I don't know what happened, man. Because when we moved in, there was a red stain on our floor in our bedroom. It looked like blood. No matter how much we scrubbed at it with any kind of chemicals, man, we could never get the stain out of the wood floor. So the next thing you know, man, we started waking up with scratches, cousin. You know, three fingered scratches across our backs and bodies and whatnot. So we all started sleeping in my dad's room. There were like 10 or 15 people asleep in my dad's room, man. And it started coming in through the house. And I remember one night my dad was laying by on his bed, but he slept with his head by the window. And he turned over. Now I don't know what he saw in the window, man, but it made him pee himself, man. My dad, man. I'm not even trying to brag, man, but my dad was an amateur boxer. He was an amateur wrestler. He was a brown belt in Goro Jeep karate. And whatever he saw in that window made him pee his pants, man. He pissed himself, man. He got up and had to take a shower and redo the bed. But when we moved out of that house, man, it burned up by itself, man. It caught fire after we moved out, man. And when they rebuilt it, they even cut down that stump that was in the front yard, man. They said that since it disappeared at the stump, that there was probably money buried there, but we never dug around in there to find out, man. So yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, a lot of dogmen. I got pictures of dogmen, but tonight we're doing uh we're talking about this
Shadow
Dark
figures.
Shadows, but I believe they're all affiliated uh, because there are the DDN, disembodied demonic Nephilim, which they can manifest into different different manifestations. Some might look like Bigfoots, Dogman, Goatman, trolls,
Mothman.
duendes, elves. Uh, I got so many images of the different manifestations it could take. I got several images of how they look like they're werewolves or lycanthropes. You should Sig 1212 every Wednesday we have Werewolf Wednesday. If you want to watch some of the pictures that we shared yesterday, because yesterday was Werewolf Wednesday. Yes,
Woo!
I share all the pictures of Dogman, Lycanthrope, Shapeshifter. Sometimes we do Shapeshifter Skinwalker shows, and today is Scooby Doo Thursday, the dark shadow mystery. You know, we're trying to solve the crime because it just is doing it for a Scooby snack.
Beyond the box said she had Scooby snacks.
So we do have our Scooby Doo shirts on for Scooby Doo Thursday. There you go. Then my dog here wants a treat.
He wants a Scooby snack.
There's Rebel.
Hey, Rebel.
Now leave me alone, Rebel. Man, I could show you one that looks wicked, man. I mean, I do have videos of this. Uh, People call him Dogman. I know him as freaking the DDN, disembodied demonic Nephilim, because they're demonic in nature. They're like spirits. So what I was showing you there, that they move as fast as the wind. That it looks like a blur, right? The video is showing you that they look like a blur. It looks beastly. So if it was moving like the wind, it would be like a Wendigo because they can move like the wind. They're made out of. They can use the elements to their advantage. Just put it that way. In spirit form. He lives in Kerrville, Texas, and I've heard Hill County has plenty of sightings. Also, yes, I do got a video, man. That's wicked. I mean, I could show it to you. I don't think you've ever seen it. If people want to see this video of the dogman that I captured, or the creature that I captured by the creek, you know what you're talking about? Because I can show it to you.
Show it.
You want to see it? If
Let's
y'all
see it.
want, you want Sig? He's never been here. I'll show it to you. Sig, I
Two thumbs
captured
up,
this in
man.
Elms Grove by the creek. You want? I'll show the full picture of it, or I'm doing the close up so you can see it close up. If you like, if you want me to share this, or you want to keep it to the topic of uh, the dark shadow, thumbs up. Okay, I'll share it. Let me go dig for it.
Let's share it, man. Maybe we'll get a new subscriber.
I'll share it with you. Let me go up in there and get it. Let's see. So I got a close up of it, and then I got the regular frame of it. So I'll share the close up of it first. But let me look for it.
We have the proof. Nothing here is staged. Everything is exactly what it is. Because my cousin goes out and does investigations. He goes out there in the mystery machine.
Let me see if this is it.
Ooh, raid.
Okay. Okay,
What's up,
this is gonna be
Stephanie?
the close up of it. All right, I'm fixing to share it. Is Sig here?
Yeah.
Here's a close up of it. Then I got the actual video of it too. So I'm gonna show you a
Cool,
close up
cool.
of it.
And here we go.
It's a short reel.
Oh, there he is. Walking over the treetops. There he goes. He's showing his teeth. He's got horns. What the heck?
You open his jaw, shows his teeth,
Look at that, man.
shows his ears and everything. Though
Yep. That's
he was
Gilbert running from his wife.
he was he was pissed off. There he is, right here in the center.
Yeah, here you go, Gilbert. I told you not to go garage sailing.
You want to see how big it truly is? I'm showing you this video. I'll let it run for a little bit so you can get a close look at it. I have another video where it shows the whole picture, so you can see how tall it is. From a it's
I can't believe you didn't run, man.
what's that, primo?
I can't believe you didn't run. He was waiting for you to run.
Yeah, he told me to run on the video twice, but I didn't run. Look at that. What does Sig say?
You didn't say nothing. What you think, Sig? You ever seen anything like that, man?
I'm gonna show the I'll show you the real video of it. That's a close up of it, but I'll show you how tall it really is because you're gonna see how tall because of the wood line. You're gonna see how tall it truly is, which is real tall, man. That's just a close up of it. So I'm gonna go to the yeah. I'm gonna share the original video, brother. Let me go to it real quick. Let me go find it.
You ever see anything like that before, Sig? I had never seen nothing like that, man. When he showed it to me, I was like, what the heck? How you doing, Stephanie Meacham? Welcome to the show. It is Scooby Doo Thursday. We're solving the mysteries. Madeline is Daphne, and beyond the box is Velma. You're welcome. You're welcome. We on every day, Stephanie. We on every day.
Try to. Let me get to the video, the original video, so
And
they can see
here we
so they can
go.
see how tall
Uh,
the tree line was. Where is it? It's here somewhere.
waiting for the
Trying to find
video. Waiting for the show.
trying to find the video.
Hey, Sig, I saw one in a cotton gin while I was working, and we were tasting it. I wound up being 5 or 6 feet looking straight at it. It was about 12 feet tall, maybe more, higher than that, and brown fur, red eyes, really muscular, man. There's no rats in here, man. He's looking for that video of you running from your wife, Gilbert, in the woods.
Find it, cousin. Let me get to you so I can share it.
All right, cousin.
Here we go.
Just see your cousin Gilbert running from his wife.
It's called On the Prowl. On the Prowl.
There he is, right there. Look at him. There he is. Look at him go.
I think that's it, right, Primo? The video? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
is it a different one? No, that's
No, no,
it.
that's it.
Uh, let me see if I have any other ones. One more. It might be this one. Let me see.
Yeah, you get in your truck and drive, right?
There you go. Look at this one. I think this might be it right here.
Look at that thing go.
You can see the face and everything on that one, no?
Hmm. You can see his mouth move when he says "marranito."
I'm right there by the tree line. Look, I'm close
That
to it.
thing, that thing is huge, man.
Yeah.
Wow. It has horns, cousin. I'll be back.
There you go. It's a video. It's is literally standing on the other side of the creek.
Damn allergies.
There you go. That's the video footage I have of the creek area. A lot of activity there, man. When I captured that image, let me take it off. When I captured that footage right there, there's some things that happened, I guess, on the video when I debunked the video. As I'm getting close to that area where the dog man or lycanthrope, werewolf, whatever it is, shapeshifter, skinwalker, disembodied demonic Nephilim, whatever name you want to call them, they said two things to me. If you listen close, if you put on the ear, hook up to the audio, it says run twice. It tells me to say it says run twice. I couldn't hear it, I have tanker ears, so but that's what he said in the recording. It says run twice. and he calls me marranito. A marranito means little pig. So that's how he people sees people like a little pig. So that's just to tell you how big they are. You're welcome. You're welcome, brother. I used to see him all the time on Fort Hood when I was stationed in the military. I was stationed on Fort Hood for about 9 years on Fort Hood. I was in the military like 10 years. I think like in the Fort Hood for about 8 years, 8 years and a half that I was in Fort Hood. But I will witness this kind of beings out there on the ranges in the woods. And I was a tanker, so we spent training in the woods, daytime and nighttime. So I will witness a lot of this activity, which whether it would be something basically in this nature or the dark shadow figures that I was showing you. I will see those all the time at the ranges. When we'll be doing gunnery, I would be seeing them downrange. They don't have no heat signature, so I would just see their silhouettes, but you could see them moving. Sometimes you could be seeing like 8 or 12 of them out there, but they have no heat signature. When I would laser them with a laser, it would go right through them. They had no body heat, so that would tell me that it was something that was in spirit. Yeah, I've had numerous encounters with dark shadow figures with a lot of things, man. Unidentified flying objects, ghosts, witches, warlocks. I believe in Nosferatu. Uh, when I was in Germany, man, so many different things that I've encountered. But that's what happens when you're part of the Scooby Doo gang. You run into a lot of mysteries that sometimes you'll never be able to unsolve them because this is truly how should I say manifestations. They're showing their true form, their true nature.
Well, thank you for your service, Sig.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah, I have my hat here. The 20, I believe the 27th is the anniversary. I was in First Armored Division, Old Ironside, 135 Armor. My first duty station was Germany. I was in Erlangen, Germany. Here's my unit crest for we were Iron Knights. The armadillo for armor. Yeah, the 27th is the anniversary of the Battle of Medina Ridge. I'm thinking on the 27th, I will be saying stories, combat stories for that day. Which just when is the 27th, cousin? That's next week.
Uh, yeah, I think so.
Is that a Wednesday or a Thursday?
Let me see.
I know I'm
It'll
lost
be
in
on a Thursday.
on a Thursday.
Yeah, because
So
Friday's the 28th.
we'll have I mean I would do it on the flashback Friday. We just call it uh well I'll figure out a name for it. I'll get some pictures out from from out there. I used to have some real gruesome pictures I got rid of because they were too gruesome from the war. I mean, but the I don't have to have a picture. It's all here. The memory, about what I seen, what I witnessed. Let me take my hat off right now. We've been going on for an hour and 41 minutes, cousin.
Yes, sir.
Runner said I was in the Army prior to Desert Storm, but did some time there with the Air Force. That's awesome, Runner. I know bomb holder. Bomb holder, yeah. Thank you for your time and service, brother. I was in Erlangen, Germany. Uh, because I know where Brumholder was. It was near Nuremberg, Vilsek, and then of course Grafenbeer and Homfels. But Nuremberg was one of the closest places, and of course a lot of people would like to take the train to go to Frankfurt. I never went to Frankfurt, but I was staying nearby the base. I was in a foreign country, didn't trust nobody. I'm in a whole different country. I don't trust nobody in a foreign country. So I don't know what they're saying or anything like that. So I just kept to myself. I just knew the numbers. I knew how to order a beer, order some food, and that's about it. Always in the field, yeah. Raffenveer, home fields was real muddy. The training we did out there in the mud, like the mud over there in Germany is like clay. It's so thick that you can lose your track of your it can slide right off because it's that muddy and slimy.
Oh, run.
What the hell? It was a shadow running for the Einsteins Weissen bitte. And you guys that would go to the wall and there'll be find himself a girlfriend for 50 marks, 50, 60 marks. So we'll go find himself a girlfriend for the weekend.
Wow.
You ever heard about the wall in the red light district, Cleveland?
No, primo. This is the first time hearing about it.
Well, I didn't have an experience with that, but people that I knew did. They go over there and go spend the weekend in Nuremberg, and they come back with no money because they spend it on females. The wall was a place where you know like prostitution.
Mm.
It's called the wall in Nuremberg. They had and this women. They come from all around the world. They're like some are Russian. So there's different nationalities, but that's what they do in these locations. It's crazy, man. But I knew a guy that would go every payday, shower up and comb his hair and put on cologne. He'd go over there, go get drunk at the Green Goose, go to the wall, and come back uh, the following day from payday to Saturday. He got no money, and he's asking me to borrow money from me so he can get a haircut because he spent all his money in one night.
Oh wow. So 80 marks are more than your paycheck when you're over there in Germany?
Well, 60 marks. The mark when I was there wasn't that expensive, but yeah, the dollar at the time I was out there was more than the mark. But right now the mark is a lot more than the dollar. I've never been to the red light district. Never even thought about it. LOL, brother.
Oh no, not runner. He carried his old lady in a suitcase with an air pump.
Oh man, brother, you had a little patch kit with you, man. You're welcome, Sister Lydia. I just,
Thank you,
I
brother.
was always money tight because I didn't like spending money, man. I was trying to save money, but once I started going out partying, man, with my friends, drinking that German beer, forget about it. I used to be a billets rat for the first 6 months I was there. After that, man, I started going out and I started doing what everybody was doing, selling their CQs, selling their guard duties, just to go out and party.
Man, that's messed up when you got a name for it. Billet rats.
A billet rat, yeah, that's what you're called, a billets rat.
Wow.
So I was making money, man, big money. Like if I pull somebody's duty on the weekend, like on a Friday or Saturday, they'll give me like 60, 70 marks or 60, 70 bucks plus something to eat for pulling a CQ one night. So sometimes I'll pull them back to back. So I'll make $120, you know, for 2 days. Yes, it's pretty strong. What the hell? Runner?
You see me smiling?
Oh, yeah. Got a little bit carried away talking about Germany.
Lucy and Goosey, man. It's cool, brother. Hey, if I'm gonna dish it out, I expect it back, bro. Thank you for their service, Lydia.
Thank you for the service, Sister Lydia. And now we're
Thanks for
48
the
minutes.
service, brother.
We've been live.
Mm-hmm.
Should I share one more picture of a shadow figure? Let me share one more picture.
One more.
Let me go look for it.
Dig down deep. I guess Gilbert fell asleep. He ain't posted nothing.
You fell asleep.
He ain't posted nothing in a while, man. Ever since he said that he don't run from his wife, which we all know is a lie.
Oh man, that's messed up. Here we go.
He's one of those men that say, "Yo mano en la casa," and goes like that. Oh wow,
There you go, primo. There's one for y'all.
ahí está.
Look how big that sucker is.
Hijo de su. I know, huh?
Those are the ones that cousin Jesse sees when he says, "Primo, get out of there! They're all around you."
Yep, those are the ones that I see right there. Look at that. Oh no, runner. He don't like chimichangas, man. When he goes to buy, he buys the same thing he always buys. Uno de tripas, uno de carnitas, y uno de asada. One chitlins.
I was just sharing this one with y'all. There's his
Damn, look at
face
that
right here.
thing. Yeah.
As you can see, the sun is bright. There's no trees here or nothing. The trees are
Just
behind
him.
it.
Just him standing there.
So it's not a shadow of the tree that's here because the sun is going this ways. But it's right here. They can take the form of Mother Nature, but it's right here in
Mm-hmm.
front of the trees, standing. There you
With
go.
feet right there. You can see he's like sitting down, man. That's his behind over here.
That's how tall he is. Look how tall he is.
Mm-hmm.
How tall do you think that is, Primo?
No, man, that's a good 15, 16 feet, if not more.
And he's pretending to be a shadow, man.
Yeah, yeah. Like I
He's
said, he's
pretending
sitting
to be
down,
a
man.
shadow.
He's sitting down because his butt is over here, and then his whole body goes toward the right. He's sitting down, man. He's sitting down. His legs are hanging off right there. You can see all his body right there, man. All the way, Primo, go all the way to the end of that.
You talking about this one?
That's his butt right there, man. You follow, that's his butt, then it goes over all the way around that way. Yeah, it is, runner.
Look at the face, man.
Mm-hmm.
I should
Got
do
a
a
white face.
I should do a close up of that face, man. See there, we got a close up picture of it. That's what I ought to do. Go into my videos and just do close up of the faces that I capture. There you go.
Wow.
There's a pretty good close up right there.
Mm-hmm.
See, what are y'all seeing over here? Yeah, there you go. You're like, I think Sister Madeline likes tripas,
Yeah, I don't think she likes tripas.
but she's
I
got the
know
happy
I,
face there.
I know I sure as hell don't like tripas, man.
She's got the happy face.
Yeah, she made a vomit face down here below.
Oh, I thought you made a happy face when you said tripas.
Yeah. She says tripas equals barf. She says she was
Oh, you
had
don't like? She don't like them.
no, only you and my brother Gilbert like them. You like tripas, right, Primo?
Yeah, crispy.
Yeah, I can't. I
But
can't.
I haven't been eating them no more, primo,
No matter how
because
much you put in there,
they're not healthy, man.
no matter how
So
much.
I've been trying to stay away from the menudo too, even though I like menudo. One day I'll make some menudo here in the house and make a video so y'all can see. Yeah, it is smiling, Madeline. Do you remember? Do y'all remember the story that I told you that was yesterday, where he was elevated in the air and he was smiling and he had his hands open? I believe this being is the one that it was this being here in this that I captured here. That's what I seen in the air, flying. It was this being that's standing right here. One day I will go there and go to the location, see if I can capture it.
That's a big, big thing right there, man. That ain't no bull, man. That's almost as big as a mountain.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing it. I don't want to freak everybody out with it and stuff, you know. But you know, that's what we do here. We bring everything to light. Uh, I think I had captured one in Elms Grove where he was standing right there, but it's like his body. You know how you saying that the dog man went in the ground, primo?
Yeah,
I
it
think
the hell was that?
Dude, I got one of La Duende's friend here in this picture.
You have a
It's
lizard?
a little troll.
Oh, let's see.
Let me share it with you. This is a Sister Madeline's Duende family. Let me share it. Let me know when you see it.
I think I see a little white face right there. Yeah, but you said duende, right? So it's gotta be smaller than that one.
Yeah, this is
Where's
a, like a.
that?
I said this is like a troll, but there's several in this picture. But that's not the one I wanted to share. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I don't know what happened to the video. Oh, y'all know this one.
Yep, I see them.
Cousin Jesse likes this one. Let me see.
Yeah, because I can see them right there in the picture. They're standing right there on top of. Yeah, I see it.
There's the
All right.
portal.
Yep.
Yeah, there's just a slow motion of it. Oop, I don't know who that is.
That's a scary one right there. That's gonna rob me of sleep tonight.
Sister Madeline says she's a the troll slayer.
I love menudo, man. There's a place here in Fort Worth that sells the best menudo. It's called La Abuela Regina.
Is a big bowl, primo?
It's an all right bowl, man, but it's you know how sometimes you go to a restaurant, you order menudo, and it's maybe lukewarm, not really hot. This thing is hot, dude. It doesn't have any grease. They bring you the onions and the chile, and then they bring you a green sauce and a red sauce that you can throw in there as well, man. I like mine spicy, man. You hear me? I'll be the one over there.
Here's one dedicated to Scooby Doo. This
Uh-oh.
this one's dedicated to Scooby Doo right here. Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
Uh-uh. I see it right there.
That
It's
was
just standing
dedicated
right
to
there.
Scooby Doo night tonight. And to Rebel, right, Rebel? To you too, Rebel. I already gave you treats, man. I need to buy you some more.
Casual conversations with G and A. How you doing?
This is dedicated to Scooby Doo. It reminds me of the Scooby Doo when they ran into the Dog Man or to some werewolves. That's how they look.
Yeah, menudo's awesome beyond the box. I prefer it better than
Here,
Sole.
here's the face, y'all. There's the body.
Yep.
I put different filters so you could get to see it. All right.
Yeah, that makes me laugh too because it doesn't matter. Rebel's gonna get the treats anyway.
He got mad. He growled at me, man.
Yeah,
He got mad. He wouldn't go. He's laying down right here on the ground. He growled at me. He got mad because I don't want
Yeah.
to give him another treat. Look at him. But remember, we already gave you a lot of treats, man. And I gave you a lot of treats. It's Scooby Wednesday. I mean, it's Scooby Thursday, not Rebel Thursday. I already gave you 3 treats, man. Go lay down. You're looking at me.
He ain't going nowhere till he gets a treat, man.
I already gave you a lot of treats, man. Go lay down. It's right here by my leg. Check it out.
I see him. He's like, "Where's my treat, man? What you got on my treat? What you got on my treat, man? Tell it, Rebel, where's my treat? I'm gonna bite you in the leg."
You got no more treats, man. You ate them all. But you do it for a Scooby crumb. Okay, have a treat. I want to.
He took off.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He
Every time I go live, he wants to freaking ransack me for treats, man.
knows he's the mascot.
Yeah, he probably gonna have chorro. Start having gas, and I'll be there. It's like gonna gas me out. Go to
Don't
the
tell me.
appointment. I ain't gonna be able to breathe right, man.
All right, cousin. Weird. 2 hours and 2 minutes, cousin.
I don't know. I think is that time
It is that time, sir.
to call it a night.
Just calling
I
our
know
name,
we talked a little bit about everything tonight. Uh,
including
Started from
Rebel's total.
what the shadow beings are. There are many assumptions of what they could be, and some people must say it's just a shadow. Some people must say it's just pareidolia. Some people must say it's a trick in the matrix. Some people must say it's just a figment of your imagination, mass hallucinations. But I got the proof that the shadow figures are amongst us and they move. They just don't stand as a shadow. They move very rapidly. So they're more than just a shadow. What do you think, cousin?
Yeah, you're right, cousin. No, cousin. They're fast. We done seen them on video, man. They're so fast that if you blink, you miss it.
You blink, you miss it. Somebody calls your name, you go, "Hey, that's gone." You done missed
Yeah.
it.
That's
The
like
whatever you're looking for done pass you up. You don't even pass right beside you and didn't even see it.
that's like going down south on 77, man. If you blink, you miss Raymondville.
Sister Madeline says, "I feel like shadow beings are more negative energy than regular run of the mill demons. They're negative energies, especially when they invade homes and they start causing chaos and havoc in your house. Yeah, they're out to do no good. That's why you have to protect your home, keep your home blessed. If you see a shadow figure, a dog man, or whatever the case might be that you're seeing, put the spirit to the test. Tie binary beacon in Jesus Christ's name. I hear people say, "Man, if I see a shadow figure dog, I'm just going to pull out my weapon and start shooting at it." You're just gonna, bullets are expensive, right? How much does a one bullet cost?
A couple of bucks, I'm thinking nowadays, man.
They're pretty expensive a bullet. So you're gonna unload your weapon, and it's just gonna hit nothing but trees and leaves because you're shooting at something that it's not here in the flesh, but it's in spirit. So you just wasted bullets that you spent money on.
Good night, Sig.
So you put it to
Four,
the
four.
spiritual test. You type binary rebuke it in Jesus Christ's name. Then you'll see when if it disappears and it smells like sulfur pestilence, or a cousin just says like rotten eggs, then you know it was something unclean, something demonic. The runner says the world has been lying to us, keep us from seeing evil in the world. Certain people are blessed to see, and we all need to get back to seeing what is all around us. Yes. See you later, Sig. And saying that, cousin Jesse, I'll let you say your farewells, and then we'll call it a night.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for coming and keeping us company and looking at the God honest truth, because we have proof. And saying that, may the Lord protect y'all while you sleep, and may your day be filled with abundance of blessings when you wake up in the morning.
Amen.
That's it for me, cousin.
Sure, cousin. You have a good night.
Good night to all.
There you go. Scooby's leaving home. He ate a lot of Scooby snacks. And saying that, brothers and sisters, I hope you'll enjoy tonight's show. See what we do tomorrow. I do have an early appointment with the doctor. We'll see how that goes tomorrow. Keep me in prayer, as I'll keep you in prayer. Uh, if you ever feel a certain way, always remember that Jesus Christ is with you, uh, and call upon Him. Go into prayer. Pray if you're feeling a certain way, sad, or if you feel tired of life. Pray against that. Pray for the Heavenly Father to come and assist you spiritually. Don't be afraid to pray, because the Heavenly Father is always there to assist us spiritually. You're never alone. Or you're feeling a certain way, you can always contact uh, me through Messenger, and we'll do a prayer for you if you feel in a certain way. Thank you, Sister Madeline. In saying that, this is Brother Abe Cias, Sergeant Cias, signing off from Spiritual Encrypted Encounters. Everybody have a good night. God bless y'all, and see y'all tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.